The adjudication process. Here is a flow chart which summarizes the stages in adjudication proceeding. We will go through them one by one later, but before that, I would like to briefly explain what is an adjudication decision and what is its purpose. Before the enactment of the Construction Industry Payment and Adjudication Act 2012, or we call it the CIPAA 2012, which came into effect on 15th of April 2012, consultants and contractors have to go through lengthy and time-consuming arbitration and court process to recover outstanding professional fees or payment for work done. As a result, cash flow will be gravely affected and it will often result in delay or abandonment of works. The objective of CIPAA is to facilitate regular and timely payment and to provide a mechanism for speedy dispute resolution. The adjudication process is specifically designed to offer a relatively faster process since there are fixed timelines provided under the Act. Disputes which may be referred to adjudication are those relating to non-payment for work done and services rendered under a construction contract. CIPAA, however, does not apply to a construction contract entered into by a person for any construction work in respect of a building which is less than 4 stories high and which is wholly intended for its own occupation, meaning it does not apply to an individual owner of residence. Coming back to the flowchart, when a dispute arises from a construction contract, the unpaid party can issue a payment claim to a non-paying party, stating the description of the works, the particulars of claims, and also the due date for payment. Once a payment claim is served on the non-paying party has 10 working days to reply by way of a payment response. After the expiry of 10 working days to serve a payment response, regardless of whether a payment response is filed, the unpaid party may initiate the adjudication by issuing a notice of adjudication. The fourth step is to register the adjudication with the AIAC so that there will be assigned a case number and a case counsel to manage the administrative work. And upon the expiry of the 10 working days after the service of the notice of adjudication, if parties cannot agree to appoint a mutual adjudicator, either party may request a director of AIAC to appoint an adjudicator if so requested, the director will have to appoint an adjudicator within 5 working days. Once an adjudicator is appointed, the adjudicator will have to negotiate his fees or terms of appointment and issue a notice of acceptance of appointment, Form 6, within 10 working days from the date he was notified by the AIAC of his appointment. Next would be the filing of adjudication claim. An adjudication claim must be served by the claimant pursuant to Section 9 of CIPAA, together with all supporting documents within 10 working days after the acceptance of appointment by an adjudicator. The adjudication claim must be served on both the non-paying party, or we call it the respondent, and the adjudicator with a copy at once to the AIAC. Thereafter, an adjudication response, together with all supporting documents, will have to be served by the respondent within 10 working days from the receipt of the adjudication claim. The claimant then has the right to reply to the adjudication response by way of an adjudication reply within 5 working days. According to Section 12 of CIPAA, the adjudication decision shall be delivered within 45 working days from the date of receipt of adjudication reply or from the date the adjudication response ought to have been filed, if no adjudication response was served. As you can see, proceedings under CIPAA are essentially summary in nature and often decided based on documents, thereby saving time and costs of all parties. In theory, adjudication process could take as little as 100 working days from commencement to decision.